Level 43, buset.
Don't get careless.
Aduh, mati. All allies die. Jumpa lagi bersama saya Didi Wicaksono di atas Gudang, dan ini adalah Tales of Arise. Mari kita lanjut. Kita baru saja mau kabur dari Caligula? Oh bukan, Calgulia atau something. Lupa saya. Oke, mari kita lanjut. Yuk. Oke, kita ada di sebelah mana? Ting tong. Oh, peta itu kotak ya. Oh ya. Kita ada di Calaglia. Salah banget sih. Ya, tadinya kita lagi melarikan diri dari Zion Mine Tunnels. Zion ini adalah tempatnya rebels. Para rebels yang dipimpin oleh Zephyr. Dan Zephyr sudah masuk ke dalam tim kita kah? Oh belum masuk. Jadi ya, ini ada art screen. Kita bermain dengan menggunakan arts, yaitu ininya dia, skillnya dia, art setting screen. You can assign arts you've learned to each of the different buttons. Oke, kita bisa mengassign 3 arts yang bisa langsung dikeluarkan ketika lagi battle, dan ini bentuknya battlenya adalah real time, jadi nggak kayak Final Fantasy di mana kita mesti, ya sebenarnya Final Fantasy 7 itu kita real time juga sih, tapi kita juga bisa nggak real time, tapi ini semuanya real time sih kalau di sini. Alright, oke, kita juga bisa pakai L2 R2 untuk ganti arts yang available. Oke. To uncheck arts you wish for them to avoid. Alright, interesting. Oke, ini ground attack yang dia akan menaikkan ke atas untuk a rising slash. Oke, menarik. Rising wyvern, swallow blade. Oke, jadi kayak itu doang sih yang available sekarang. Sepertinya ada ini ya. Oke, ada countnya. Jadi untuk meningkatkan mastery kita mesti menggunakan itu beberapa kali. Contohnya yang Magnare ini harus 100 kali, sedangkan kalau di sini 10 100. Oke, jadi kita harus banyak-banyakin gunakan skill untuk menaikkan bintangnya ya. Alright. Oh, tadi ada kolom strategi juga. Oke, kita bisa memilih apakah kita ingin fight with moderation. Strategi determine how your party operates in combat. To view details about each strategy and adjust them. Oke. Detail settings. Oke, kita bisa setting secara mendetail apakah kita memakai arts atau item dengan kondisi tertentu. Kemudian using items bla bla. Oh ya, tadi sesuai dengan yang saya jelaskan. Alright. Oke. Fight with moderations. Use healing and support arts when fighting. Restore HP with items when low on CP. Oke. Oke, oh ini taktik detailsnya ya. Ketika anyone KO langsung pakai recovery, ally 50%, pakai healing. Oh ya, udah kita pakai fight with moderation aja terlebih dahulu. Terus yang ini ada sistem DLC item yang kita bisa dapatkan. Oh ya, ini saya membeli yang ultimate, jadi saya dapatkan semua DLC-nya untuk saat ini. Tapi kita tidak akan pakai ini terlebih dahulu. Ya, kita akan main dengan santai saja. Oke, mari kita mulai. Let's go. Astral Arts, powerful ability that harness astral energy. Sandinus Raven. Oke. Oh, kalau misalkan kalian lihat di bawah kanan itu ada R1. R1 itu artinya ada scene, gimana kita bisa mengaktifkannya. Let's see.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat, and I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Rada aneh ya, dia bilang tadi gatal-gatal, padahal dia tidak bisa merasakan rasa sakit apapun. I don't know, mungkin ada plot loophole di dialognya. Oke, area baru, Blazing. Okay. Land of Brimstone and Swirling Ash, Orbus Calaglia.
That's...
Glanimede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go.
Alright. Jadi kita akan meledakkan wall of
If you
fire.
get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Okay. Making contact with an enemy icon will initiate the battle. Defeating all enemy in a given fight will earn you experience. Oke. Jadi kita kalau bisa mengalahkan mereka dengan cepat akan mendapatkan experience lebih banyak. Jadi kita lihat dulu. Iron Mask dan Shion doang. Oke. Mari kita coba. Oh, bertiga. Oh, interesting. Gue nggak tahu kalau bisa bertiga. Change control during combat. Semi-auto automatically moves until in attack range. Full control. Fight based on set strategy. Control mode. Semi-auto mode is designed for players who only wish to casually dabble in combat. Meanwhile, manual mode is for those seeking control, while auto mode lets the game take reins. Oke. Ternyata bisa manual ya. Mungkin kita akan coba terlebih dahulu yang semi-auto mode. Alright, let's go.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
You're on! You're finished!
Here I go!
Don't let them form a pack.
Take this!
How's this?
You're mine!
Tell it.
Hup. Yeah, done,
On the home
done.
stretch now.
Bam,
Don't take your eyes off
bam.
the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern!
Dicing Wyvern. Langsung mati. Interesting.
That was almost too easy.
Interesting. Gue kena ini. Kena apa? Damage.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all out, there'll be no end in sight.
Ini bisa
Sure
kan?
won't hear me complain.
Coba deh.
I'll take you all.
Oke, I take you on. Buset, langsung mati. Oke.
Circle and bring them down.
Wah, gua hidup kembali. Yeah. Alright.
Take this! Slash!
I'll run you
Rising
through.
Wyvern!
See
Here
ya.
I come!
Talent, this is it. Dig deep.
Wow, hampir.
Said and done.
No excuses. This is up to us.
I can feel my power growing!
Dan langsung mati gue. Gila. Alright, jadi gue udah ngerti sedikit. Ya, mari kita kesini. Climbing, siapa tuh dapat item. Dapat item nggak? Sepertinya itu ada sesuatu. What's this? Antidote rock.
Stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Ya bisa ya. Kalau ke bawah bisa nggak?
Phew, what a rush.
Shuh. Oh, ada peti. Life bottle, nice.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Oke.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Apa itu?
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
Oh, ada
But
campfire.
I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal?
Gue baru baca
Doesn't
mati.
look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Oke. Gak sabar sih pengen farming ya. Camping out. Resting at campground will restore your party's HP and CV. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscene that you've previously viewed. Oke.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Oke.
I've
Ada
never just sat and watched a fire
Man
like
with
this
nothing to
before.
his name. Oh, oke, the masked slave.
Surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are
iya,
still
iya.
Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
Ada sinematik juga
Don't be a
bisa.
spoil sport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
a Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danin agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danins?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
Ya, gue ngerasa dia juga Renan sih, si Iron Mask ini. Karena dia menggunakan helm yang sepertinya itu canggih banget. Dan itu bukan teknologi Danan. Oh, Iron Mask missing core. Oke, masih ada.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still,
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good enough.
Right. Thank you.
Ya, gue setuju dengan Zephyr sih. Si iya. Terlalu banyak mengulik masa lalu tuh tidak baik. The Unflinching Iron Mask. Oke.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but that doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Iya. Si Sion ini terlalu penasaran, tapi ya wajar aja sih. Lu punya teman sedikit aneh. Dan lu tentunya pengen tahu lebih banyak tentang dia.
A master core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Oh, ada cutscene. Memory? Oh, mimpi. Oke.
I've gotta hurry.
Oh, ada sesuatu yang disembunyikan. Resting place. Ya,
We
kita
have
sudah
another secret
berusaha.
hideout in Ulzebek,
Go to
not far from
Ulzebek.
here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
Oke. Mari kita cek sebentar. Di sebelah sini ada sesuatu. Ya, tepatnya di sebelah sini. Oke, ada mining core. Jadi sedikit review tentang cerita yang tadi. Jadi setiap daerah
I hate camping out.
Jadi setiap daerah itu dikuasai oleh Lord, dan Lordnya itu memanen semua astral energy dari para Danan. Danan itu adalah bangsa yang saat ini lagi diperbudak oleh para Renan. Dan Danan itu punya energi astral energy di core yang ada di dalam tangannya mereka. Jadi mereka energinya disalurkan, dimasukkan ke dalam sebuah master core. Namun sepertinya master core ini hanya bisa dikendalikan oleh beberapa orang saja, termasuk si Sion ini. Sion atau Simon sih? Sion, ya. Jadi begitu teman-teman. Yang harus kita lakukan adalah menjatuhkan para lordnya satu persatu. Dan lord pertama ini adalah The Wild Beast, Balsep. Iya, namanya Balsep. Oh, by the way ada satu skit sebentar lagi.
Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renin's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
Iya, si Hermes merasa pernah ketemu dengan Sion, entah di mana. Ya sepertinya mereka bakal ketemu, bakal mengingatnya sih. What's this? What?
We should
Oh,
be
oke.
able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
Oh, oke.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Gue
Definitely.
bisa turun sini. Cuuu. Bisa turun lebih cepat nggak ya? Cuuu. Oh bisa. Ada sesuatu di sini. Wow, dapat ikan. Carp. Ada lagi kah? Oh, oke. Jadi kita bisa collecting item ya. Sage, a herb that raises maximum HP while used. Highly
What's this thing?
effective. Oke. Mari kita coba untuk memakai Sage untuk meningkatkan maksimum HP. Plus 50, boleh. Nice. Ya kalau nggak salah di DLC ada banyak Sage deh. Kan nanti saya gunakan lah untuk meningkatkan HP saya. Nggak ada lagi sini? Tidak ada. Let's go, naik. Hop, hop, hop. Cepat. Sepertinya dia melompat-lompat tadi. Hop. Oh, nggak bisa.
Guess I misread the landing.
Nah, ini dia. Nah, ini cepet nih. Mesti neken L3 supaya bisa lari. Oke, all good. Ada lagi ya? Ada. Wis, ada item. Nice. Apple gel. Boleh. Nggak ada apa-apa lagi ya sini. Oke.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Giganzugles. Giganzugles roam around certain areas. They are very hard to fight, but you can get rare items, a lot of SP if you manage to beat them. Interesting. Mungkin kita bisa melawan dia sekarang. Kita lihat dulu. Lihat saja. Bisakah kita mengalahkan dia dengan cepat
We've
atau tidak?
almost made it to Ulzebek.
Ada dua di atas. Oke, kita kesini dulu. Hop.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Hop.
You're surrounded. Just stay calm.
Rising Wyvern!
Talon, here I guess we gotta roll with it.
Mirage!
We've turned
Oh.
the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
Hop. And done. Oh, salah.
Try harder!
Here I go.
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade! It's over!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Oh, interesting. Dual sword ini nggak bisa dipapain ya. Gue nggak bisa meningkatkan apapun gitu. Arts belum ada apa-apa. Oke. Ya belum sampai 100, jadi belum bisa dapetin belajar sesuatu gitu. Orange
What's this
gel. Ada apakah di sana? Tidak ada apa-apa. Oke. Mari kita serang. Yo.
I'll take you all on.
Take this!
How's this?
You're finished!
Had it coming.
Here I come!
Talon
Slash! Swallow blade!
cannon.
You're mine.
Strike!
Dragon shot.
Swallow blade! You're mine!
It's
Take
over.
this!
This.
You're finished!
See ya.
Great! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Pathetic.
Up, apa itu? Dogtail, resembling that of wise noble Shiba Inu when combined with set of ears makes tempting to go around barking anywhere. Apaan tuh? Item ya?
That's an unusual bird.
It's
Okay.
an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Mari kita lihat. Emang bisa digunakan sesuatu? Tidak? Nope, tak ada apa-apa. Oke, recovery, first aid ke Iron Mask. Mungkin kita bisa melawan dia sekarang.
What's this thing?
Oke, tapi sebelum itu mari kita save dulu. Hehehe. Save dulu di sini. Mari kita mencoba melawannya. Level 43. Buset.
Don't get careless.
No, don't tell me.
Buset langsung mati.
Had it coming.
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Stay away from my friend!
Oke. That's bad. Whoop. Aduh, mati. All allies die. Oke, level 43. Recovering from party defeat. When the party wipes out in a normal fight and loses, it costs CP to recover in that same area. While you are still return to the same area even with no CP, you won't recover HP, meaning that returning to accrue CP can still be wise. Oke.
I'm not done yet.
Mati langsung. Gila. Level 43, Bu. Oke, kita akan kembali lagi nanti kalau misalkan kita sudah setidaknya level 30 mungkin. Menarik sekali. Kapan nih kita bisa mengalahkannya? Oh iya, ada sesuatu di sini. Nice.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Take this! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! You're mine!
Now, don't go charging off like that.
Here I come! I'm not done! You're mine!
I'll run you through.
Rising wyvern! You're on!
I'm only
Okay.
getting started.
Lewis!
Oh,
Here I come! It's over! Rising wyvern!
Rising Wyvern.
Let me know if you're struggling.
Parallax Stone. Untuk apa ya Parallax Stone? A stone that can relieve numbness when dropped, making it prized by those who have to maintain the same posture for extended periods during ngapain itu? Supaya tidak kesemutan maksudnya. With a set of ears. Ini mungkin bisa digabung kali ya. Ponytail. Jadi ponytail tuh ada aksesoris. Ada aja. Oke. Mari kita kesini. Renan Armored Soldier. Ulzebek. Ada settlement juga ya. Oke. Menarik sekali. Jadi ini bebas dari para Renan Soldier.
Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Menarik sekali. Ada area seluas ini, tidak ada Renan Soldier. Oh, so they do recruit that Zephyr brought in, hey? Yeah, that's right. I won't call myself a recruit, really. Well, we've heard plenty about you, so if you ever decided to join up with us, you'll definitely be more than welcome. Anything you want to know? Ya, ini tempat apa? Ini adalah Ulzebek, dan an enclave like plenty of others in this realm. Unlike Moscow, which is mainly a mining area, this place mostly produce food and other daily essentials. Oke, tempat produksi makanan dan kebutuhan pokok lainnya. The Bright Eyes rarely show their faces here. Bright Eyes itu Renan, which is why we've made it our headquarters. Is there anything else you want to know? What's the situation? Our friends have made it back from the old Zion mine. Ya, teman-teman kita dari Zion. Unfortunately, not everyone made it. Yes, we have to make sure sacrifice won't be in vain. Is there anything else you want to know? Am I really that famous? Iron Mask. Why are you so surprised? Of course you are famous, tough guy. Hard for people not to notice you wearing that mask of yours. And as if that's not enough, you're always going out of way to help people and make life less miserable. So no wonder people talk about you. With that kind of reputation, I say you definitely belong with the Crimson Crows. Ternyata Iron Mask cukup terkenal juga, padahal baru setengah jam main. Alright, catch you around. Just look out for Armored Soldier and Zugles when you go out, okay? Oke. Mari kita eksplorasi sejenak. Oh, ada anak kecil ngapain sini? Hey, bro, what happened to you? Oh, your brother bit off more than he could chew. It's no use. I cannot take on those bright eyes. Interesting. Dia merasa ketakutan ya. Sounds like there was an explosion along the tracks. Did the Crimson Crows cause that? Yes. Don't stick around here. What ayam? These chickens had just laid their eggs. And those damn bright eyes, they took every last egg. Kasian, telur-telurnya diambil. They couldn't spare a single one. My chicken, my chicken. Oh, ada sesuatu di bawah sini. Come on, quit standing around talking. We've got water to carry. But you saw those Crimson Crows, member? They were hurt. Those bright eyes must have got them. I wonder if we are next. I don't know. They'd say the bright eyes cannot afford to just kill their workers, but maybe they changed their mind. Yuk, lompat sejenak. Oh, gua nggak bisa ke situ. Menarik sekali. Oh.
Should this really be here?
Aneh, tadi nggak bisa lompat di sisi sebelah sana. I can make just about anything. Food, clothing, furniture. Not that there is anything left to make things with. Kasian. I wonder how much longer this fighting will go on. There are so many Crimson Crows who have gotten injured and killed because of it. Who knows? I just hope things don't get any worse. Yeah. Celotehan ibu-ibu rumah tangga. It sends chills down my spine thinking about what may happen if they manage to make the Renans any angrier. Ya, mereka ketakutan. Ketakutan yang beralasan sih. Ngapain sih orang ini? Saya bisa ke sana tidak? Hai. Waduh, ada area yang tidak dapat diakses. Aduh, aneh sekali. Ya sudah. Oke, kita ke sebelah sini. Cari tahu apa saja yang ada. Ngapain kamu nak? These injuries should heal eventually, and when they do, I'm getting sent back to mall school. I doubt I'm going to make it out of there alive this time. Oh, jadi dia terluka ya, sayang sekali. Apakah kita bisa healing? Sepertinya tidak. Ya, sebagai hero, kita harus selalu membantu. Apa ini? Ada sesuatu di bawah. I'm short on both supplies and manpower over here. Guess I've got no choice but to ask Crimson Crows for help again. Ini Crimson Crow nih. Oke, jatuh. Ada apa ini? So I've been thinking of joining up with the Crimson Crows. You? With them? What can you do? Your body is so weak. Can still fight, I have to. It's for our kids, to give them a future. You got to understand. I know, but... Ya, obrolan suami istri. Satu ingin berjuang, yang satu tidak ingin ditinggalkan. Itulah realita hidup di peperangan. Saya bisa ikut nanam tidak? Tidak bisa? Sayang sekali. Oke. Kita akan menuju ke sana. Cuman saya pengen eksplorasi. Apa ini? Oh, ada inn. Menarik. One of several living quarters for slaves.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Oh, I see. Item shop. I don't have anything interesting to sell you all, but you're more than welcome to take a look and see what I've got. Saya ingin beli... Tidak ada senjata. Scrap meat. Leftover meat from various animal parts, though a little unseemly with preparation, can be eaten just fine. Kasihan sekali. Saya nggak ada duit, by the way. Bisa jual nggak? Yep. Saya bisa jual sharp fang, hard bone. Hard bone can be used as component, as well as in weaponry. Handy as weapon. Aduh, ini kayaknya harus di ini. Can be used in recipe. Oke, kita bisa masak kali ya. No poison, no paralysis. Ya, Ya sudahlah, nggak ada apa-apa dulu. Tapi kita nggak ada duit nih. Oh, gratis. Oke, nanti saja. Don't work too hard. Gates of Fire. Ini nanti yang akan kita hancurkan. Oke. Sebelum kesini saya akan naik dulu. Ngapain dia? Be careful you choose to go out. There is a garrison of armored soldiers up ahead. Oke. Ada barikade armored soldiers. Sebelah sana. Oh, ini ngapain nih? The wasteland ahead are inhabited by nothing but Zugals for miles. If you don't have business, I'll stay far away. Nggak bisa ya? Oke. Sebenarnya mau ini sih, ningkatin level. After walking with my hands all my life, I can hardly see nothing with these old eyes anymore. Kasihan dia nggak bisa ngeliat. Sounds like there is a bit of rockus close by. It's been long, hard, and enough struggle making it to this age as it is. My creaky old body can't take much more. Duh, sabar ya Nek. Lagi bantuan akan datang. Hey, ngapain kamu? Iglia West. You won't find any remnants since it's all just ruins and abandoned villages, but it's crawling with stray Zugals, so be careful. Okay. Harusnya mungkin kita bisa ke sana. Kita nggak bisa ngapa-ngapain di sini. Nggak bisa. Mungkin bisa naik ke atas. Sepertinya bisa. Yap. Wow, ada mbak-mbak. Ya. Cuma mbak-mbak bilang dia suka minum. It seemed like there was big commotion earlier. Aduh, dia sedang sembunyi. Ini ngapain nih mas-mas? Masih bisa naik lagi? Oke. Ada sesuatu kah? Oh, benar kan? Yeah. Scrap meat. Kasian banget. Gak ada apa-apa di sini. Woi. Kesini aja. I'm out on patrol. Ada sesuatu nggak? Siapa ini? Are you telling me I shouldn't get involved with the Crimson Crows, old man? You're damn right I am. Back when I was your age, we had people who were doing the same things as them folks. And ain't nothing changed. Nothing. Them bright eyes find out we've got a Crimson Crow hiding among us. You can be sure there'll be hell for everyone to pay in Ulzebek. She's right. They'll kill us all, each and every one of us. You know how they operate. Exactly. I'll give it a second thought before you do something we'll all regret. As much as I hate to admit it, they're both right. I hate the Renans as much as everyone else, but trying to fight them is suicide. There's only one way it's going to end for them, Crimson Crows. And it ain't going to be pretty. Just give it up, it's hopeless against the Renan. Waduh. Malah menyerah nih Pak Tua. Nggak boleh gitu Pak, kita harus berjuang. Yang ini sudah malas dia ngomong. Tidak ada apa-apa kah sini? Iya, tidak ada apa-apa. Oke, mari kita hop. Oh ya, nggak bisa. Saatnya kita ke atas. Oh, ada sesuatu di sini. I'm glad you're okay. Quick, get inside. Tonight. Oh, bisa ke sana ya? Oke, sepertinya nggak bisa. Gue juga bisa ke situ. Dan ini apa ini? Kedua. These are ration we managed to swipe back from the bright eyes. You're welcome to have some. Just make sure they don't see you with them. Thanks, I'll be careful. My kids are starving over here, and they somehow expect us to keep them fed on next morning. By all means, your kids are more welcome to have them. It makes the risk we take getting these ration that much more worthwhile. Ya, mereka berhasil mendapatkan suplai makanan.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
Outfit change.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay?
Hey, nice. Ulzebek.
Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream.
Nice.
I'm afraid we don't have any Renin clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renin. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Ocean Blue Battle Garb. Ocean blue clothing received from Tilsa that was made by stitching together pieces of cloth that the Crimson Crows collected. Iya, hanya baju yang didapatkan dari menjahit semua bagian-bagian yang sisa. Oke. Speak to Knight. Knight itu ini. Ada huhu tadi apaan ya? Apaan tuh? Huhu. Di atas kali. Oke. Seperti ada burung hantu. Ke sini. That takes care of that and that. I guess that lives here, blah blah blah. Mungkin ada burung hantu di sini. Oh, di atas. Oke. Yeay. Ada danan. Oh. Yeay, dapat apa kayak? Oh, telinga. Rabbit ears. Bisa di-combine kali.
I'm surprised there are owls here too.
Yeah, there are more of them around than I thought.
Coba kita cek. Tadi dogtail. When combined with set of ears. Ding ding, rabbit ears. Ding. They look big enough to pick up even the quietest conversation. Interesting. Wah, bisa pakai aksesoris ya. Oke. Ya, dual swordnya nggak bisa diganti. Ya udah. Mungkin nanti kita akan dapatkan. Point. Point. Oke. Kita akan ngobrol-ngobrol sejenak. Tilsa. Ini Knight yang ini. Grenar. Oh, oke. Knight yang di luar. Oh, male Crimson member. Oh, bukan. Knight. Ini Knight. Oh, bukan. Female Crimson member aja. You're not only new here, you don't remember much at all, right? What's the group goal? Drive out Renans, blah blah blah. We are outgunned. How do the Renans fight? Use huge armor suits, fight using astral arts, and seeking their zugos on people. Which is what we made at. We decided to set up shop here. Ya, Renan, ya, embedded itu adalah Danan, Big Shock Renans in charge. Apa itu Zugos? Zugol adalah monster. Couldn't tell you how many different kinds there are, but I do know that they are really nasty and real dangerous. We call those strays. Oh, ada beberapa yang kabur ya dari kipernya. What are astral arts? It's what bright eyes refer to the powers that they use. Basically like kind of magic. Okay. I'm good, thanks. Oke. Sepertinya cuman ini doang. Ya. Yeah. The other members and I are going to devise our plan of attack. I have to let them know that I intend to make you guys the centerpiece of the operation. Nggak bisa ngobrol lagi. Kok tadi ada tanda seru ya, tapi nggak bisa diapa-apain. Oke. Oh ada skit sebentar.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Alright. Oke, kita harus kemana nih? Ke bintang. Bintang ada di sebelah situ. Wup. Ah, ini dia, si Knight.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
Oh, side quest. Alright. Mari kita cek.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Si Sion nggak mau. Tapi saya mau. Side quest.
Yes!
Ah, okay. You could say that. Blah blah blah. It's bright eyes with you. You sure we can really trust her? She's on our side. Xavier can vouch for her. Ya, dia ada di sisi kita. Dia berada di pihak kita. Then I guess we don't have a problem. The name's Dairon. Okay, Dairon. We don't sleep on strong rock, hard dirt around here. Give people a place to rest up properly before they head off to fight. Everyone needs their rest.
I guess.
Kita perlu apa? I need to haul in some cargo. I have some friends who are in their way to collect it from our hideout in Zion Mine. Those are valuable items. Okay, kita mesti ngambil cargo ya di Sandinus Ravine.
Got it.
To use this facility if you need as well, I'll let you sleep here for free. Start quest. Supply procurement. Okay. Talking to someone with the letter icon will start a subquest. Clearing the subquest will earn you rewards, and you can accept as many of them as you like. You can also check each of their objective from the activity records. Oke. Jadi kalau ada ikon surat itu artinya ada
I had
subquest.
no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Oke. Ada quest, field guide, no. Activity records. Ini dia. Supply procurement. Kita lihat display priority. Meet with Crimson Crows at Sandinus Ravine. Oke. Mungkin kita bisa nerima semua quest yang lain kali ya. Apakah tidak ada orang lagi yang mau memberikan kita quest? No quest, no. Ini cuman dia dong. Nope, tak ada quest. Nope. Gue cuma mau cek sekali saja. No quest, sepertinya tidak ada. Kalau ada icon itu sepertinya ada quest. Tapi mungkin coba gue cek dulu sejenak. Siapa tahu ada icon quest di dalam sini.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Yep, ada. Oke, mari kita kembali lagi ke Sandinus Ravine. Sandinus Ravine. Oke, ada sedikit. Ya, mari kita bertarung sejenak.
Right, here goes!
Here I go. I'm only getting
Rising Wyvern!
Use
You're
a healing
mine!
art.
You're finished!
First aid.
Take this! You're finished!
Mega ray.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
Mirage!
It's over.
It's over! Here I
Oke.
come! You're finished!
I'm only getting
Oh.
started.
Blue
Use a
escape!
healing art. First
Hey.
Here I go!
mega
Take
ray.
this! I'm not done! Blue escape! Swallow blade!
And again.
Take
Mega ray.
this! You're mine!
I'm
Hop.
only getting started.
I'm not done!
Oke, beres.
This could be useful.
Yeay. Tapi itu masih ada yang di sana. Jangan diserang dulu. Mungkin kita bisa dapetin grinding ini dulu kali ya. Grinding musuh. Oh, ada di bawah. Ah, oke. Gua lompat saja. Hiu. Ikan. Ya. Oke, naik ke atas. Sup. Oke, mari kita cepat.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers. That's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Wah, masih ada yang hidup.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Xion, do something.
It's too late.
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them.
Omae wa shindeiru.
They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough. They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
Panci masak doang. Interesting.
So even
Mungkin
though
supaya
he
kita
knew he
bisa
was
ini,
dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
And we better get going. We don't
Padahal
know
cuma
when these
panci
soldiers
doang
might
ya.
be back to make
Waduh,
another
hebat
sweep of the
sekali.
area.
Kami akan
So
mendapatkan
this is what it
perjuanganmu.
means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Oke, let's go. Nggak ada Zugles lagi ya. Mungkin yang di bawah tuh kali. Sebenarnya saya pengen grinding deh, cuman di sini kayaknya musuhnya nggak terlalu banyak. Oke. Wop.
I'll take you all on.
Wop. Oke. Oke.
Okay, here I go. Take this. You're mine. Slash. Swallow blade. Rising wyvern. You're mine. Here I come. Nicely done, Xion.
You're slacking. Step it up.
Yeah. You got it.
Oke. Lu bisa ke situ nggak?
Here,
Take this.
Wop.
Here I come. Swallow blade. Take this. It's over. Try harder.
getting started.
I'm not done. Rising wyvern.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Mau habis ntar lagi. Wet, dapat wet. Oke. Nggak ada lagi ya. Oh, ada di sini. Yeay.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Oh,
You're finished. Swallow blade.
Got you. Mega Ray. Take it.
You're mine.
You're mine.
It's over. Slash. Rising wyvern.
1, 2, 3. Wes, mantap.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Oke, jadi gitu combo-kombonya.
Looks like we won.
Iron Chunk. CP bentar lagi habis. Ya, balik. The Dana's indigenous inhabitants sudah ada sejak 300 tahun yang lalu. If we had arrived just a little sooner. Hey, this thing happens. It hurts, but this is the world we live in. Yeah. I'll take good care of what you brought back. It's the only way we can respect the sacrifice of those we've lost. Hey, when's Daddy's coming home? Oh no. Too bad, young woman. Oh no, that's the guy's kid. Not yet, sweetie. Your daddy's gone away for a while, and he's dead, isn't he? Oh no. I know that whenever's grown up looks sad and says someone's gone, they always mean they're dead. Ah, too bad. Daddy always warned me that this might happen one day. He told me to stay strong and be brave. Oh, poor girl. Poor kids shouldn't have to be dragged into our own mess. Let's report back to Nate and get ready to fight. Rebellious Spark. Oh, dapat 800 gold. Nice. Yay! Skill panel. Emblem obtained. What's in a name? Oke, gue dapat skill Counter Edge. After a perfect evade or perfect guard, press R1 to trigger an immediate counter attack. Oh, gue bisa guard ya? As you fulfill certain requirement for each of your character, you earn titles for them. Unlock arts and skills. Skill panel. You can spend skill points to learn arts and skill from unlock titles. Jadi kita bisa spending skill point untuk unlock arts, untuk mendapatkan arts. All of which grant powerful effect, making it worth your while to spend SP early and often. Okay, the skill panel can be accessed directly by pressing okay. If there is skill you want to learn but just don't have enough SP yet, highlight it in skill panel and press kotak. Doing so will turn on an alert that will notify you once you have enough SP to unfriendly. Oke. Jadi kalau misalkan kita udah dapetin SP dan kita bisa targetin pakai kotak ya. Kalau misalkan udah dapet. Oke. Ini apa nih? Wow. Oh, oke. Ini core ya, seperti Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Core system. Jadi current SP saya 268, sedangkan si Sion itu 252. Oke, KO prevention, increase near death. Kita bisa tingkatin ini aja kali ya. Burning Strike, a beginner fire art. Gemini Aqua, evades to the right, then fires 2 water shots that fly from side to side on impact. Ini 200 nih. Perlu AG. Oh, ini sudah di learn skill. Oke, jadi ini sudah ada, ini belum. Ini kita coba learn. Atau yang ini. Increase near death attack or elemental attack. Increase attack and elemental attack strength when near death. Wow. Ini aja dulu. Oke, bagus. Ini ada counter edge ya. Kita udah dapat Severing Wind atau Stardust, mid-air evasion. Sonic Thrust, increase critical damage. Lightning Fast Thrust for Bass Whip attack. Atau ini, Severing Wind. Ground attack. Strike enemy upward atau Stardust. Hidden art that unleash a barrage of thrust before concluding with a dramatic slash. Interesting. Oke. Atau mid-air evasion. Nggak usah nih. Kita coba pakai Stardust aja kali ya. Tinggi banget ini soalnya 240. Gua akan coba ini dulu. Oke, nice. Easier perfect F. Oke. Nice. Lumayan. Speak to Nate again. Oke. Take it untuk saat ini kita sudahin aja terlebih dahulu. Oh, sebelumnya kita akan bermalam dulu di Inn. Zoogle.
Looks like we get to sleep with a...
Istirahat dulu. Ya. Begini saja untuk saat ini, untuk episode kedua dari Tales of Arise. Kita sudah berhasil mencapai ke Ulzebek, dan di Ulzebek ini kita sudah mulai ada side quest, dan di side questnya kita sudah mendapatkan skill tree yang baru, skill panel ya. Dari situ kita akan bisa mencoba untuk grinding atau untuk dapetin experience lagi. Dan ya, kelihatannya akan semakin seru, tapi sayangnya kita masih belum mau mengungkap main plotnya, tapi tunggu saja. Kalau misalkan kalian suka dengan video ini, jangan lupa untuk klik like dan subscribe channel saya. Terus kalau misalkan kalian pengen berkomentar, silahkan berkomentar di bawah. See you again tomorrow dengan episode yang baru dari Tales of Arise bersama saya Didi Wicaksono di atas Gudang. Bye-bye.